it's Gigi here today with a new set from What Katie Did. Super exciting. We haven't had a new set from What Katie Did in a while. We just got a big restock from them. We restocked our best-selling set probably in the store and definitely from them. The Matrice, the classic Matrice bullet bra, 6-strap garter belts, and coordinates. And we did a big restock on stockings, of course, and other favorites like the waist cinchers and girdles and long satin gloves. I know a few of you have been waiting for those. All of those are restocked. And we also brought in their latest collection, Anna, which is really beautiful. It's something different for What Katie Did. They've done similar bras, but not exactly this bra. And I'm really excited about it. It's beautiful teal colored satin with a black lace overlay on the bra, and the same throughout with the garter belt and the knicker, and then black mesh on the sides of those. So let's start with the beautiful Anna bra. Now, What Katie Did, I will say right off the bat, doesn't have the greatest size range. They don't, and it's something I have brought up with them and will continue to for all of you. But if you are a 32 to 38 band and a B to E cup, then we have options for you. So the Anna right now is available from a 32C, 34B, I believe. Yes, to a 36E slash 38D. So usually it goes to a 36F, 38DD with What Katie Did, but unfortunately those sizes weren't ready at the time that we ordered. So I went ahead with it. Anyways, because I know that a lot of you within that size range really love What Katie Did, so I thought I'll bring it in anyways. And it's such a gorgeous bra, really, really beautiful. I love the all over lace. I love the circle stitching, which is actually very lightly padded, which gives it a real oomph shape. It's really, really beautiful, gorgeous shade of teal. Hook and eye closure at the back, and on the inside you can really see that light padding in the circle stitch. It is coming up very, very snug in the band. So as I said, the 36F, which is my usual size, was not available. So I tried on the 36E. I had to put an extender. I was not getting this done up. Whereas typically I can squeeze into a 36E just fine. There's just a bit of spillage. But not with Anna. So you might want to band up. It really depends how snug of a band you like. You might just decide to try to wear it with an extender. I really love the beautiful all lace front straps. They are adjustable in the back. And it really reminded me of a real, like a vintage bra from my own collection. So I did just want to quickly show that, how similar the cup shape really, and also that strap. I know it's not lace, it's a kind of ribbon, and then satin, and then the adjusters at the back. So pretty similar shape to the Anna, which I thought was really, really neat. This, I believe, is a French bra. Yes, Paris. I love this bra. I try not to wear it very often because it's so precious to me. Yeah, so I thought that would be neat to see the Anna and how it compares to this authentic early 1950s bra. And I think they do a pretty good job, as What Katie Did usually does. That's one of the reasons we love What Katie Did here at Gigi's. They really do authentic vintage looking lingerie. So I wanted to show that, and then I did want to show, this is an older What Katie Did bra from my personal collection, back when I did wear a 36E, and I just wanted to show that I do believe the cup to be pretty accurate, because once I put the extender on, I was like, oh, I can get in there. There's spillage, but I can get in there. So I do believe the cup to be pretty accurate, and I think it is. But even though I've worn this bra a few times, I still think it's fair to show what a difference there is. I guess I should put the longer one on the bottom to illustrate this best. So this is the new Anna one on top. And if I hold it from the end to the end, so that's quite a difference, I think. And it's a very firm mesh. So I do think that a lot of people will want to band up, or at the very least, maybe add an extender. It's a very great candidate for coming in to try, which you can do at our Toronto boutique, either by appointment or on Saturdays from 12 to 5. We have drop-by hours. Otherwise, we're open by appointment. So the bra is fitting a bit snug, as beautiful as she is. Really gorgeous bra, really stunning shape on. Very authentic 1950s, but especially if you're into the 50s look but not necessarily wanting a bullet bra for certain outfits or whatnot, this is more of a 1950s balconette style. Definitely works under a lot of 1950s and even 60s clothing, and it's just a gorgeous bra. So to go with the Anna, we have the beautiful classic high waist brief from what Katie did. This fits slightly firmer than maybe some of their previous all over kind of power mesh, but not so much that I felt uncomfortable. I usually take the largest in what Katie did briefs that are available in fashion sizing, which is the 14 US size, and I found that fine. It was a wiggle, but once I got it on, they were perfect fit. I love the all over power mesh because it really does give you a perfect fit. Even if you have a rounder bottom or not so round bottom, the power mesh really helps with that perfect fit because it's all power mesh at the back. So it's got give all the ways. And then it's got the beautiful satin panel in the center to give the look, and it's a very authentic looking panty too. That satin diamond shaped center definitely was something we saw in vintage underwear. So that, I love the knickers, and I think they're true to size. I wouldn't worry there. They're fabulous. And then there is, of course, the 6-strap garter belt. So I know I've talked about this before. 6-strap garter belts are not super authentic to vintage. They're what we've come to know as the standard for what Katie did and other pinup brands, but actually vintage garter belts almost always had 4 straps unless they were like fetish wear. But we've learned 6 straps are better than 4. So the Anna garter belt is gorgeous. I love the length of it. It's almost in between the narrow and the long. I think it's a really perfect length. Again, it's almost mostly power mesh with a satin panel. This belt is coming up extraordinarily small, in my opinion, at least a size small. I almost always wear the 12 in what Katie did power mesh style belts, but I couldn't get the 12 on in this, and the 14 was even very tight, maybe even like too tight for my personal liking. So word of caution there, with the belt I would definitely size up. I did bring a couple of my own personal belts. This is a recent collection, the blush sateen. We also have the latte sateen currently in stock. So this is also a 14 because I do size up in the satin because there's less give. Now what's interesting, however, is even though this belt also doesn't have a lot of give, it comes up significantly smaller than the sateen. So I thought, okay, that's quite a difference, but maybe it's because this is all power mesh. So they made the sateen longer because there's less stretch. So then I compared it to my Mitrice narrow garter belts, great little black garter belts. Wonderful for everyday wear. And this one is a 12 because, like I said, I usually wear a 12 in what Katie did power mesh garter belts. So then I compared this, and to be fair, again, I have worn this a few times. It's actually a pretty recent garter belt in my collection. But anyways, this is the 12 and the Anna's the 14, and the 12 is still longer than the Anna. And also this power mesh, even to begin with on the Matrice, I found far stretchier than the Anna, which has give. I mean, if I wore it a couple times, I think then it would kind of break in and I wouldn't mind the fit. But I would say many people are going to prefer a size down. So again, if you can, fabulous, fabulous candidate to try in store. If you can't, I just say follow the sizing advice. And you can always exchange by mail, not on anything with a gusset, but other items, as long as the tags are on, we can do exchange if we have the size in stock. But I do think that following my tips, you'll be able to get the right size in beautiful Anna. So lastly, I brought home some teal stockings because I needed a fresh pair, quite frankly. I'm obsessed with the teal stockings when I realized that they go with literally half my wardrobe. But I also wanted to see, and it's like a perfect match. That is gonna look so beautiful together. I think Anna is a super striking set. I think if you have a photo shoot coming up or a special event or just want to treat yourself, these 3 pieces with the teal stockings would be perfect look, perfect look. Yeah, so there she is. The Anna from What Katie Did is in stock now at Gigi's. You can shop online, of course. Email me with any questions or book your appointment and come and shop in person. Thanks so much.